How's it going, guys? It's Elite Killer and welcome to another Division video. Today what I'm going to be doing is going through each of the 5-piece classified talents on our gear, and also 3 of the 6-piece talents that are going to be coming in our next global event. So start off, to get these, if you want to have a look at yourself as well, you basically just have to put on the item. So put on AlphaBridge, Sentry, Striker, Nomad, Reclaimer and Tactician. They'll be the first ones that we check. Go to the crafting table, go to mask as if you're going to craft one. Look on the right hand side because it does a comparison, and you're just going to scroll down with the right analog stick. Now a lot of these, I must say, a lot of the 2 and 3 piece bonuses just are the same as the 5th piece, but both together, which is fantastic, so it's easy to remember what you're going to get. So for example, 30% accuracy, 10% headshot damage here, and the 5th piece bonus is 15% accuracy, 15% headshot damage. So it's always similar to what the 2 and 3 bonuses are. So now that's the 5 set bonus. Now with this, because this is coming out in our next global event, Sentry, NPC targets can now receive up to 6 marks. After 3 marks, every headshot on the target has a 50% chance to spread a single mark to additional targets within 25 meters. At 6 marks, your headshot damage on the target is increased by 100%. So if you're like me, guys, I have a sniper rifle at the moment with 300% headshot damage. You're going to get that up to like 400%, and it's going to affect everyone within that radius, which is going to be fantastic. It's going to be a good sort of support, sit at the back with that sniper rifle, picking people off with the headshots. And it's going to be fantastic, especially for those incursions, Times Square, etc., where you use a sniper rifle there. So that's the 5 and 6 piece for the Sentry call. Now moving on, we're going to go for the AlphaBridge. AlphaBridge is only a 5 piece at the moment. They haven't released a 6 piece. So with the AlphaBridge, 5 piece is 50% health regen, 5% more weapon damage. Now with that, you're going to get 10% weapon damage overall and 150% health regen, which is going to be really good. I'm really interested to see what the 6 piece of this is going to be, whether it's going to be something to do with the talents on the guns, or what it's going to be. I'm really looking forward to that. So moving on to the next one, we're going to move on to Striker. Now Striker again is coming out this next global event, so be aware. So the stats on here, 2 and 3 stats are 20% stability, 10% enemy armor damage. You're going to get half of each of those again for the 5. You're going to get 10% stability and 5% more enemy armor damage, so that's 30% stability, 15% enemy armor damage. Now with the 6 piece with this, every hit adds a self-healing bonus for 0.01% of max health per second. Now this bonus is further increased by 0.03% for every 2,000 stamina. Stacks up to 100 hits. Okay, a bonus is reduced by 0.01% every second, and a bonus can be paused by an EMP. Now that sounds really complicated. I think that's just going to be building up healing stacks, right? So you're building up the damage stacks with the 4 piece. It looks like you're just building up healing stacks. EMPs are going to pause it, and you're going to lose them same as you do with the damage stacks. So at least with the damage stacks, it's sort of 1%. This is really a 0.1% or 0.3%, which is not the best. A little bit disappointing, but I am glad that it's nothing to do with any sort of shotgun damage or anything like that. So the Striker's not going to be too OP, hopefully. Now going on to the next one, we've got Nomad, the most underrated build on this game. Now with the Nomad, you get 15% health on kill for the 2nd talent, and the 3rd is grants a small amount of healing. So they're going to be able to do nothing with the 3rd really there, so they're just going to give you another 10% health on kill, which is not the best. 25% health on kill, that's not the best. I never run health on kill on any of my gear sets, so really for me that is a waste of time this time. Let's hope they do something with that in the future. Now we're going on to Tactician. Now I'm really excited about Tactician. I do like a skill build, But then I fear the fact that them Seekers might come back and just one-shot everybody again. Let's hope that they got this in mind before releasing the 6-piece, okay? Now, the 2 and 3 set bonuses here are 15% skill haste, 10% skill power, and the 5th one, you're going to get 10% each more of those. So you're going to get 10% skill haste, 10% skill power. So your skill haste is going to be 25%. Skill power is going to be 20%. Now that's going to make a big difference with skill haste. People that put skill haste on their builds, this is going to be really good for that. If you can do a firearms tactician with skill haste and skill power, now I mean that's going to be fantastic. So it's going to be really good. Looking forward to trying that and putting one of those builds together. Next up, we have the Reclaimer braces. So we've got Reclaimer set. So the two, now this is really good. Now this is probably one of the best support sets now. You know, it's fantastic. They did nerf it before, so it wasn't the best support set. But what they're going to do to it now, you'll see in this next update, in our next global event, Assault, you're going to see how fantastic this is going to be for support, guys. Set 2 bonus is 30% support station range. Set 3 bonus is 50% duration. Now, with the 5 set, you're going to get 15% range, 25% duration. So you're going to get up to 45% range, 75% duration. Now that is a long old support station there. That's long. Now with the 6, look at this, guys. You're going to get 40% support station revive time. Then you're going to get 100% support station healing speed, 50% support station health. This is crazy. The support station gains an extra 50% chance to have no cooldown triggered when it's destroyed by an enemy. This chance is increased by 10% for every 2,000 electronics. So you're going to put a load of electronics on this, and you are going to have one hell of a support station. Dragon's Nest ain't going to touch you. You're just going to smash through these if you've got that 6-piece Reclaimer. I'm really looking forward to trying this out as well, guys. Especially for PvE. For me, I'm more of a shooting guy in PvP. I'm not a support guy, but in PvE I don't mind being a support guy and trying these new builds. So now we've got a few more to try. Okay, so let's have a look to see what we've missed here. So Banshee was one of those that we didn't do. Hunter's Faith. We also didn't do Predator's Mark. What else haven't we done, guys? We haven't done Defense. There we go. And let me see, I'm sure there's one more we haven't done. We're going to do these for now. Let's do these for now. So Banshee, I love Banshee. There's some really good builds with Banshee. I don't know if this is going to take over the fact that people are using Banshee with the Ninja, with Predator, Tactician. You know, 5 and 6 piece Banshee. I don't know whether it's going to be worth taking off that Ninja for. But so set 2 bonus is a pointless bonus. 20% looted DZ funds. I've got enough DZ funds, I don't need any more. Set 3, 10% damage to out of cover targets, which is the set what everyone's using. They want that extra 10%. Now with the 5 piece, you're going to get another 20% looted DZ funds, so you're going to get 40% DZ funds. It's good if you're farming the DZ, if you've seen something you like in the DZ, get those credits. By all means go and do that. The thing that most people are going to look at here is the 5% damage to target out of cover. So you're going to get an extra 15% damage there, which is going to be good. Okay, as well as obviously your rogue stacks. You know, your damage to rogue players is by 10%. That's 25% damage right there. You know, after you've been killed, you're going to get 20 plus. You're going to get 35% more damage. So it's going to be really good. A really good Banshee build. Now, so we've done AlphaBridge, let's go on to Defense. Defense is something I've never really used. I tried it once, I can't stand the shields. I don't know how to use them properly. I've seen some real good videos, real good people using those shields and absolutely mounting people. Fair play to you, it does take skill. For me, that's not my gameplay. I like just to attack, and not just be covered with a shield. So the set 2 bonus is 15% protection from elites, and then set 3 is 10% damage to elites. I bet that's just going to be the same again. Yeah, so you're just going to double that up basically for this 5 set. So you're going to get 15% protection from elites, 10% damage to elites, which equals 30% protection, 20% damage. Which is fine if you're going to use that. That's not a problem. You know, that's up to you guys. it's going to be good news for people that use that build. Predator's Mark, which I've been waiting for a long time now. I love Predator's Mark. I've used it since 1.5. I think it's an absolute fantastic build. The set 2 bonus is 10% reload speed. Set 3 bonus is the main bit, 8% assault rifle damage, 8% SMG damage. Now with the 5-piece, you're getting another 10% reload speed and another 8% on your assault rifle and 8% on your SMG, which is really going to stack that damage up. I'm probably going to go back to a Predator's Mark build after this, looking forward to seeing what the 6-piece is going to be on that, whether that's going to be something more with the bleed, or whether it's going to be something totally different. So let's see what they're going to do with that. Now, Hunter's Faith, never used it before, never plan on using it. With this set 2 bonus, 20% optimal range, 10% headshot damage, doesn't make any difference to me. Set 5, you're going to get another 20% optimal range and 10% headshot damage again. 40% optimal range, 20% headshot damage. I don't know. I don't like the 4th talent on there either. You know, hitting an enemy with a bullet grants you and your group temporary protection. The further your shot, the more protection. Each group member's protection disappears after getting hit by one hostile bullet. Now, if you're in the DZ, you're constantly getting hit by bullets. Whether it's NPC, whether it's an agent, anybody, you are getting hit with bullets. So that's just useless to me. It's useless. But that's the mod. That's what we're going to do. That's the gear set, guys. Now, I believe that's all of the gear sets. I don't believe I missed any off there. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell. Guys, put any questions in the comments below. I'll be keeping you updated as we go along to what the new 6-piece gear sets are. So you take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.